Hi. Hello. Okay, we should be set. First game is this. Not the biggest fan of fucking Normandy for E100, but what can do? Nothing. Привет, Марабетко. Super stoked that he chose to shoot me. Nice, he did. I can get this guy as well. Or the W's, I can do it. I don't mind. Splendid. Push. Just push. Stop being a dickhead. Thank you. Nice, he bounced. Hello, Dizzy. Well, isn't that unfucking fortunate? Cool. Decent start, not gonna lie. Ay. I don't know what I'm gonna do afterwards, because maybe I'll want to stream. But what do I do? Because there's no tanks to mark. God knows. I was about to watch Netflix, but I'll watch this instead. Thank you very much. Also, yesterday, before I went to bed, I watched The Menu. Pretty good movie. Enjoyed it. Like a solid 7 out of 10. Hello, Aris. Hi. Okay, our type is just dead. Maybe. Or not. He just gets out. Okay, fair enough. I want to peek this. I really do. Oh, he's hidden already. Nice. Gank up B. I have nothing on the C-top, otherwise I would have been shot already. That's a chieftain, okay. Hmm. Goodbye capture card. Hi Mighty. If you think about it, it has been 5 months. It has been 5 months since we started. Isn't that crazy? Oh, for fuck's sake. Goodbye capture card. I didn't expect the whole gang to pull up. Please stop tracking me, little bitch. Unlucky. I want to show you something, okay? I want to show you something that happened to me and Jakob in today's raiding games, okay? It's very funny, okay. We have been matched together with a platoon from 1337, also known as Elite, I guess. Oliver Games and Elden, remember those names, okay? We're playing. I go to C, Jakob goes to spot the middle. They push him on the middle, he does a 0. He's like one shot, he's gonna die pretty soon. So, that's fine. We'll continue losing, I'm doing damage, yada yada yada. Now, the Elden guy types Vickers didn't work. Because a little bit of backstory, we met them in a previous game, and because they're stupid and completely sold their game with their E50Ms, they just got rolled. So I suppose just because we rolled them, they decided that we shall not win this game. So just observe, okay? It's 4 versus 5. Nothing that you can do here. We're still bleeding them, by the way. But we're gonna lose on caps. So we have to play. If you look, they're full HP. This guy's trolling the looks. If they just come with their triple full HP tanks, they can just re-push them and kill them. I'm gonna get pushed by the Reno Toronto. As well as, I ping, because I require assistance. If any one of those retards just looks my way, we can kill him. Tried to block him, didn't work. He bounced 2 off of me, that's nice. So I still need 1 shot. But am I gonna get it? Are we gonna move? On 820 points? No, I don't think so. So yeah, they just sit and intentionally lose the game. Which, okay, it would make sense if they weren't playing in a platoon. So they could like take our points away. But yeah, so I told them move. Idiots. Obviously. Because we still can win the game if they just move and they kill this guy. They kill the other guy, and then there's one more guy. Then they kill this guy as well. We just win the game. He says bye. An affirmative. So yeah, if you ever encounter those 2 guys, they're just completely brain dead. And yeah, I have no shame, honestly. But yeah, unfortunately their little escapade didn't work because they're incredibly shit. Both of them. So yeah, I still got points out of this. But yeah, Jakob got pushed and died with 0, unfortunate. But yeah, we could have won, but these guys should get banned. But you can't prove that they weren't trying, right? So yeah, if you ever meet them in ratings, you know what to expect. I find that hilarious though. You completely end one game and then you decide to lose on purpose. Like, what the fuck? I think those people from those countries are a bit fucked in the head, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you can't prove malicious intent, but I think that's just the mentality of these people, of the people from those countries. They're just like super proud, even though they're in the wrong, and super proud of being stupid. Anyways, I just wanted to show you, just so you can maybe avoid these two individuals if you ever encounter them, which I would highly suggest. And it's not the first time this happened to me. Most of those guys from those places are really, really proud and really, really egotistical, which I find really amusing. True. And it's ranked as well, man. We have a common goal. I don't know. It's so interesting though that those people are so far away from the rest of the civilized world. It's like Americans. They also live in their own bubble. Yeah, no, that guy's a terrorist, and yeah, should be banned, honestly. This is like the only time I wish I had better connections, because if I did, I would just like plead to get his ass banned. Hi, Michelin. But yeah, we're gonna do more ranked gaming after this is finished. I just want to play ranked. Yeah, no, it's not ranked because you can't mark tanks in ranked. Yeah. Oh, for sure, boss. Oh, for sure. Anywho's, E100, good gun, good DPM, but the platform sucks, and it's pretty boring to play. So that's the thing. But yeah, at least the gun is nice. You okay, buddy? You okay, buddy? I can see your engine deck. You okay, buddy? Okay. The Stegosaurus is full out. Are we gonna do something about him? Or we just can't? Guess that position is just OP. What can do? Einer weniger. Okay, next one on the chopping block. The Crown. If I can get to him somehow. Oh, he's fighting the other guys. Maybe I can peek. Hold on. 1 sec. How do you pen a tiger mouse asking for a friend? I've never played against that tank. In a heavy, like, frontally. How do you pen that? Where do I shoot? Can you give me some info? Cool. Next. Vroom vroom. I don't even know what team you're playing in, Stein. But yeah, I know that there's a group with death and there's one group for free with B-Love. Iegoj. Polska Góra. Wait, don't you guys have B-Love? Oh, well then it's not doable. Like, then it's not doable, Kurt. I don't wanna, like, murder your expectations, but I think you should lower them a bit. Five PZ. John's out here crushing dreams. I'm just being realistic, man. Yes, mighty. After there's 3 previous skills tournaments, and after each one of them, 2 teams are gonna advance to top 8. And the last team is gonna go to top 8 by cups. It's possible. You can believe in every god known to man, but I don't think anyone can save you, in all honesty. I'll be back. I mean, yeah, because Kron is the best tank on the patch. It just makes sense. That was a bad repair kit. I mean, yeah, if anything, this is the meta where you can do random results with a random team, because everything has a clip and all it takes is one guy to fuck up and you lost the game. So yeah, I do believe where you're coming from, or I know where you're coming from, but yeah, your chances are pretty slim. That's not me discrediting your team, it's just the other team being yeah. The other team being what it is. I don't know, I can't do shit. This guy's AFK. Hello, Ironclad. Ironclad. But yeah, no, I am still patiently waiting till a lot of the teams drop the 116 act and start taking good tanks. And if that happens, the meta is going to be so disgusting. When people finally start playing like mass crowns with like just based on positions, Jesus, like yeah, it's going to be fucking obnoxious as fuck. But yeah, so far hasn't really happened. So far it's been good. So far people are still playing the 116 tank, so I can have fun at least. Ooh, I wish I got the other side. Even though statistically this side is better for playing the game, the other side can take C, so I could just sit on C. Unfortunately not possible. Nice peak. W peak. Come on now. Come on now. They're trolling slightly. Yeah, so is our team though. Didn't hit. Yeah, I saw the news. It's gonna be in Reforged though. We're not gonna see it happening before. They can't push the left. I don't think so, no. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. Cool. If I sit hold down, I should be fine. They can't do shit to me. The hollow works in both ways though. Should have held it. Good shot, even through the auto aim. Nice. GG's. Think it's for PC? No, it's not for PC. Give me a break, dude. Give me a break. Give me a fucking break. Oh my god. Tier 11 in Blitz? Yes. Yes, that's what it means. It's like it says tier 11 in Blitz, so it is tier 11 in Blitz. Yes. In Reforged though, you can't expect it to be here right now in Reforged. Not sure how credible the source is. It has been data mined. The source is the game. Yeah, so I think it's official. I've seen the files. I have seen the game files. It is in the files. And not the Epstein files, the game files, of course. I'm gonna go forward. I'm too lazy to go around. Can't be asked. The fuck did I just watch? You won't play Reforged? Unfortunate. Why is that? Why won't you play Reforged? Why are we acting as if the Reforged is a bad thing? Tier 11 in the Blitz before GTA 6? Yeah. Modded tanks? No. Michelin Google tier 11 World of Tanks PC. And you're gonna see what the tanks are. It's gonna be copy-paste tanks. Like every other line. I know, Bipik, but that's gonna be fine. Just wait. Just you wait. Anyways, Reforged's coming this year, so just like chill a bit, take your popcorn and enjoy. Enjoy what's gonna happen. I'm gonna regret this. I'm not gonna cross, by the way. I'm just gonna stay here. I can cross second timing, but I'm not gonna cross there against E6, 160 and crawling. It's not a good idea. This year, for sure, boss. They can't delay it much longer. So yeah. It's probably my best assumption that it's coming this year. This year after summer. That's my guess. Well, this is such a useless stomp. Such a useless stomp. Legit, like, what's happening now? 7-0, both caps. Good boy. 1,300 damage. Okay. I like the fact that Atlas is more armor than me and is faster as well. At least that guy doesn't have DPM, but yeah, he's gonna be there faster. Well, of course there was a 183 sitting there, because why the fuck not, eh? And 268 who does 800 to me. Okay man, I would like to apologize for wanting to play the game. Okay. Ah. There's nothing else to play, so I guess we just wait. No more streams? I don't know. I'm probably just gonna play platoons and ratings. To be fair, depends on what the future holds for me. I think I'm ready to do something else with my life. It's just that the other thing hasn't really happened yet, so yeah. We'll see. Are we gonna play into this? I have no fucking idea. But well, guess we just have to try. Sure. I like the deal. That is fucking unfortunate, isn't it? Better. Could have been doing this a long time already, but hey, we move. This guy's an issue, the fucking yak tiger. If he doesn't track me right now, I think I'm fine-ish with just going back like this. If I knew where he exactly is, I could have penned him. Of course. Good. What is he doing? Eh? Did you just feel bad for me and gave me your side deluxe? Okay. Okay, I might just have cancer. Yeah, whatever. Did you ever lose your first match and you were grinded through 10? Yeah, maybe, I don't know. It's not up to me, is it? I guess so, yeah. Last day will miss you? Yeah, after this one I'm gonna end myself. The cancer has been spreading and the doctors told me that it's terminal, so I will die after this day, yes. Okay, my KV3. Can you not? I'm not in the mood. Okay, I'm gonna go to here. Don't wanna stay here. Okay. Yes. Did we lose this because we drove into the crossfire? Oh, yes, we did. Wow, he's actually winning. They're gonna win on caps, dude. You have to kill them. Or don't. He has like 20 seconds. Not even. He has like 10 seconds and the game's over. He doesn't have gun depression to shoot. That's finished. Okay, he could have won. Good try, I guess. Please God, make this quick, because it's painful as fuck. Oh, it's playing on C. Fuck me, dude. What the fuck? Oh, he made it into the corner. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna peek anymore. Hi, nice shot. Hello. Don't want to over peek more. Yes. Hello, Jake. Hi. Well, the Skoda's gonna die very soon. Not much that can be done there. So what's the reason you're stopping gunmark requests? I'm burnt out. It's not enjoyable anymore. It's fucked. No, you must be tripping. You must be fucking tripping with that concept. At least this thing has like abysmal gun marks requirements, so I can just pull through and not care really. By the way, Jake, did you see what I posted in the QQ Discord? Those two 1337 guys. These two were definitely lobotomized or dropped as children. refuse to believe otherwise. Or there's just something wrong in the water up in there, like on the other side of the continent. Maybe something from Chernobyl spilled out there. Well, I'm gonna sit here now. Okay. He's sharing the cap with me. Fuck off. Oh, this truck is a bit unfortunate. Mm-hmm. I don't know, dude. I guess I just in that position. Antonio, hi Mizu. One negative side effect of the whole gun marking thingies was that I just basically nuked my win rate. But I guess that's gonna come back up eventually. So I'm not that worried. How are you doing? How's life? Life is fine. Life's fine, I just want to get this done and I don't want to play. I forgot I have chat enabled. The pacifier has been put on. Eat shit. We'll continue streaming? I don't know, maybe. Maybe. Nice one. You'll play ranked as in September? Maybe, yeah. I don't know. I just don't have any plans. I might do something, I might not do something. Depends. Just couldn't be really bothered with streaming, and I don't really have much time for it either way. Like honestly, at this point, I would just rather like turn on my PS5 and play some games. The interesting marks that I want, the interesting things that I wanted to mark are marked already, so it's been kind of a resident sleep right now. I want to kill the Sharon. If I kill the Sharon, it's looking playable. Sharon is up there, he's gonna peek him from the top. Or this happens, yeah, whatever. Game's cooked. Ranked is bullshit? No, not really. Oh yeah, don't peek by the way. You would lose 400 HP. Fuck me, don't peek. Rewards are terrible, you don't play ranked for the rewards. But I do agree that the rewards are terrible. But that goes with everything that wargaming touches. They can always manage to turn the best concept into like the most horrendous fucking idea ever. Oh yeah, for sure, boss. The unpennable cupola incident. Broke my mouse over this a couple of days ago. Okay. Why, man? Why would you do that? Hi, slippery dog. Every update, we keep saying that the matching has gotten worse, and you know what? Nothing ever happens, man. It's just the same people. It's the biggest cope ever. Cool. Smarter than yes. Yes, for sure. Just please shoot the G-Sor. If you max or you have a chance to kill him. Today Iran bombed your country's airport. That's unfortunate. Guess you can blame USA though. Okay. I'm in a bit of a pickle right now. I still got plenty HP to play the game. I wish, man. Please spot the top. Can you blame them though? I would also bomb everyone if I just got like fucking a strike on my head for no reason. I think it's pretty understandable, honestly. That's world for you, I mean. If they want to drop bombs, they will. That's why they're there, right? That's why the bombs exist. Bomber. Bomber. When's the last time you have seen a 7-minute game, by the way? The US will make Iran Israel 2.0. It's gonna be amazing. High net force. I have time to reload a second one. Maybe I can even kill him with the max roll. I can't. Nice. Black pink in your area. Nothing ever happens. True. True. That is true. I don't know, man. Such is life. We can only watch. Speaking of watching, Apple dropped a new MacBook, which is cool. Pretty inexpensive one as well for Apple. It's pretty decent. And new iPhone 17e was unveiled, I think, yesterday, which is cool. You can get a new company phone. I can see a lot of companies using the new MacBook for their employees if they don't have like any hard work to do on their own laptops. Do you know what I mean? Like if they're not a power hungry user, that laptop I think is like incredible actually, just for office work. I shot too high, I was aiming it down there. Neo is a scam and one is better. But dude, the price difference though. Like, yes, M1 is better, of course, but the price difference is fucking massive. Especially for a company that's like looking to equip their employees with like cheap laptops that are like very well built, and don't wanna like buy like HP laptops, which are okay but twice as expensive. But yeah, the iPhone 17e is gonna be nice, I guess. They have some new colors, so I can swap this, the 16e that I got, once the lease on this runs out. Yeah, I guess that's nice. I don't know, man. I don't have an intention of buying anything anymore, so yeah. I have nothing to buy. I could buy a car, but I don't need a car. Not right now. Seriously? He's just sitting in the open. The fuck? What am I just witnessing, by the way? What the fuck? That one hit. Should get 17 if you got the budget. I'm not paying for the phone. It's my company buying the phones. And they usually lease the... Well, it's not bought, it's leased. They usually lease the most inexpensive one. So that's why I'm saying I'm gonna get a new 17e. Because that's a given. But I don't care, this, like, the 16e is such an amazing phone, man. No need to get the more expensive one, really. Not for me, anyways. Because it's not mine. Like, obviously I'm not buying I'm not gonna buy the newest phone. It's not what I do. For fuck's sake. They replace, yeah, because well, okay, look at it this way. You're leasing a phone from a retailer, and once the lease runs out, you return the phone, and then you get it back. 3-year cycle, not with this one, no. We're getting replaced every year. That's how it works. Can't they go suck my dick, maybe? With the calibrated Murat, by the way. Holy wanker. Anyways, we have somehow managed to lose the game. It's not very nice. I don't know, this tank is also very underwhelming. I have no desire to play this. If I can play Atlas. Was it 3 years? Nice. I mean, iPhone 14 doesn't matter, man. I was able to still use iPhone XS in 2025. Honestly, I could see myself using iPhone 6s. Because the phones are just too good anyways. Like, there's too much power in them for what I do. I use WhatsApp, I make phone calls, and I listen to Spotify. And I text on iMessage. That's it. Like this is way more powerful than it needs to be. And the hub? Oh, no. The hub is not going onto the company phone. No, for sure not. The hub is not going on the fucking company phone. Oh hell no. Could you imagine just being called by HR? We have found some suspicious links on your mobile phone. Why were you researching the hub yesterday at 9? I got no idea, boss. The badger's gonna school fuck me. I don't like this. When are you gonna do a physic reveal? No. It's like never, maybe. There's no point. If the badger starts shooting me in the ass, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Made a dazed gif? Send it to me, please. I need to see it. Do you think we're winning? I'm not so sure there. I hate auto aim, man. Nah, man, auto aim is so fucking good. Okay, let me have a look. Black pink in your area. on, dude. Excuse me? The fuck? I didn't look in the chat for 1 second, and there's a question if Epstein was Amish. What are we doing? What are we doing? That was a nice shot, wow. I was too busy scrolling Spotify. Hi, Cornflip. I swear to God, early 2000s K-pop was something else. It aged horribly. Like, really horribly. Yeah, it's cool. If you Google Christian Aid Ministries and Jeremiah Must, you'll find some interesting stuff. What the fuck? Correct. Push, 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 push. Why me? Legit, why me? Such a fucking cunt. Calibrated on, brain off. Cunt is going for me again. Let's push in. He doesn't pan him. Please shield for me at least, man. Fuck you with the IS-4. I haven't seen a bigger ranker than this guy. What did I do to deserve this, honestly? Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, almost 90%. Choose Michael. I'm dead, by the way, because nobody's fucking playing that goddamn video game. Maybe not yet. 492, okay. That one was crazy though. What the fuck? Didn't even know that existed. Nice. Next. Can squeeze in one more before we win on cups. Maybe. Nice, I can. Good. GG. Misses, no, they miss me. 5 games like this and we got it. That's all it takes. Just that easy, man. Just that easy. Is this the last 3 more extreme? Yes. From this series, yes. Nothing more coming. Again, I'm being punished for capping the base because we're gonna win soon. GG's. I got a lot of the cap points, so it's good. Ouch. 91%. Yeah, 4005 is a bit disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. Rockability, I know that guy. I do know that guy. We have a guy camping. It's not very nice. Let's put it from A. No? Could not have been the corner. Hi T1S, good game. That one that we played together. GG's. Can I hit you with my gunner dead? He's pumped up and my gunner is dead again. Finally it died. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. He's just better. He just outplayed me there. Good job. Just better. Unfortunately, he was just better. Fuck me. Double gunner into a fire. It's time to drop the adrenaline and take a med kit, so I can get 2 med kits. You're a bit lucky. I guess the angle makes it really hard to pin, or like harder to pin him. How is that working? I have no idea. Guess I don't see the lower part of his armor. That makes it bounceable, I guess. If I eat the 183 shell, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Okay. We ain't pinning him. We ain't pinning that either. Now we pinned. Doesn't matter, the gun block. Cool. Tracked. Nice, so my assistance damage as well. Cool. We're almost there. Honestly, if I get really lucky and get a really fucking good game, this could be it. This could be the end of an era. Wake up. Holy lag, but it's good though. Need to help him. Let me retract my statement. I cannot help him. The game is fucked. The game is lost and I'm dead. Okay, the game is fucked. Goodbye. One of the many reasons why I don't like marking. Especially on the maps that are extremely coin flippy and team dependent. No. What now? What now? What now? Nothing. Waiting, I guess. No, no, I don't wanna get involved now. That's a waste of time. Honestly. If they're gonna give me nothing, I'm not gonna give them anything. And I don't wanna cast. It's not what I do, not what I like. I like how enthusiastic the new woman is, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna face the reality check of how wargaming runs things over here pretty soon. If that doesn't happen, amazing for her. But I'm a bit too worried that it just might, you know what I mean? Furthermore, there's gonna be nothing to cast. You cannot cast tournaments that don't exist. I appreciate the effort, but no. Unless they would pay me, I'm not gonna do it for free. And that's naive of me even to think that, so there you go. That's the answer. I mean, the corporate will get to her. Every time you get a new job at the corporate, you have your honeymoon period. You're like enthusiastic, you're gonna change everything, and then you realize that the old system just cannot be changed and the people in power are just gonna hold you down. And yeah, that's gonna happen. I wish it would not be the case, but no. I feel a bit sorry for her in a way. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what the fuck they're trying to do, honestly. They're just trying to find somebody who's gonna do it for free for them so they don't have to pay the big names to do it. Just Michael, just. Some happens in Tolian, no? I don't know, I wasn't there when Tolian started doing things. So I'm not sure if she was enthusiastic or not, but I'm pretty sure you just can't do shit. You're just there as the spokesman and that's about it. We'll never know because they will not release internal affairs, like how things are run, etc. But it's pretty clear that Tolian had ideas even when I spoke to her. But from the context, there's nothing you can do. The corporate says you do. If you don't, goodbye, they're gonna find somebody else. That's just how it works. Everyone is replaceable. I have a couple of predictions when we're on the topic of tournaments, eh? First of all, my first prediction is money tournaments are the thing of the past. We will not have any tournaments for real cash. Not anymore. Wargaming proved themselves that they can just run tournaments for gold and camos and etc. And people will still play them. So nothing ever happens. We're addicted. So there's never going to be another cash tournament ever. It's a loss-loss situation for them. Like, they will just not do it. There might be a severe decrease in tournaments as well, heading into Reforged this year. This is all this is all speculations. I have no information. Okay, I'm just speculating over here. And yeah, that's about it. That's gonna be the downfall of tournaments. I don't want to be like overly pessimistic, but this is what I think because it makes the most sense in my head. Why would you as a company pump money into something that doesn't generate anything? Usually when you try to do like esports for a game, it's to generate publicity and generate interest throughout the game. But the tournaments that we are hosting are being watched by like 1,000 people maximum. That's not worth it. $150k per 3 servers for 1,000 views on each server is not worth it. Like, that's just throwing money out of the window. The real money is being put into generating new tanks and generating new camos so people can buy them for gold. There's being a lot of marketing and a lot of work done to generate more German speaking player base, because generally the German speakers, Germans, Austrians and Swiss players tend to spend the most amount of money on the game. So yeah, that's what I've been like watching for the past, I don't know, year. Would not be surprised if money prices will not return, but we will see. Yeah, it makes the most sense now. Like the way I describe it, it makes the most sense. Because NetForce, they have, I think somewhere down the line of COVID, they have kind of split their attention away from trying to keep a player playing to trying to generate as many new players as possible, hold them in their hands for like 1 to 2 years, and then drop them. That's why this game has generally 0 end game, whilst World of Tanks PC is getting like even more end game, like more personal missions and stuff like that. And that's why we are just getting seasonal stuff. That's why we had the whole seasons stuff. That's why we had the whole rotations. So they like tried to help the new players like play the game, but it was counterproductive, right? Open Wargaming Discord, there are some CCs always kissing their ass. They'll cast game for free. Oh yeah, they will, of course. Because they will put them on the portal, they will give player keys for watching, but the portal viewers are like, they're like bots. You cannot count them into like in a real viewership. It is like it is inevitable, and I think the only people who will remain playing this game are the ones who like just have a massive love for the game, because otherwise there would be no point in playing it. If you only cared about money, if you were shallow like that, then yeah, you can go play something else, but it's not gonna be Blitz. And I'm really happy that I took the opportunity and played in BPS and played in Aqua and I don't know where else to get some money for myself, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, getting that whilst I was studying university was really nice. I mean, the watch that I have on right now, like, was paid by tournaments. It's not like a massively expensive watch, but it's a luxury that I could afford because of that. Because of the tournaments, correct? He doesn't have small. Honestly, I would like to have E100 with like 3k HP. Not more armor, but more HP. Joseph, the reason why not that many people want to watch tournaments is because there is no marketing around tournaments. There is no hype around tournaments, but that's being generated by marketing. Yeah, basically, I think you could contribute everything down to marketing, because if you have a look how other games run their tournaments, they make narratives, they make stories, they make like rivalries. So you're not watching it for the game, but you're watching it like the game is the background for a story that the marketing team of that esports department is trying to like write. Do you know what I mean? Maybe there's a team who just keeps winning against the other, and you like make a story. Okay, is this gonna be the day that this team is gonna finally break the streak and win? Yeah. If I would ask you guys, who the most legendary EU player is, who would you say? The first name that comes to your mind. I'm trying to prove a point here that none of you know, well, none of you who don't watch tournaments know what even are like the best players. What's the best player on this server? Scenario pallopice. Yeah, you don't. Who's the best player of who's the best player of Counter-Strike? Who's the best player of League of Legends? I don't watch Counter-Strike, but I've heard the name Donk. I've heard the name Simple. Just because it got to me. Because there's some marketing. League of Legends Faker. Best player is Messi? Oh, for sure, boss. He would be delighted to hear that. I hate the Akpanzer players. They're just so fucking retarded. You know, arguably, in my opinion, the best EU player in Blitz is Uni. On EU. On RU, you could make the argument about of Pinjosh. Player of all time, maybe with Pinjosh even. Yeah, you just don't care. You just want your keys, and that's like such a fucking failure. And I remember to this day, I think in 2024, I was in contact with Nino, with Paul, and we were discussing him doing like a suggestions page to Wargaming about tournaments and how they could be improved. The only thing that I mentioned there, because he asked like other people, not just me, was that we need better marketing for the game. Do you think something has changed from 2024? Nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing that has changed. So yeah, that's why I didn't really even bother giving my input to Megalion when he was doing his turn to save tournaments, I suppose. I just told him how it is. It's pretty much pointless. But believe it or not, he managed to change something thanks to his input, because still is out of the PYS tournaments. Thanks to his input, people got to vote on Discord. Randoms got to vote on Discord what map is not going to be playing the PYS. Fucking failure as well. Don't like that decision. I mean, Michelin, no, esports is profitable, but you're doing esports to generate like interest on your game. Esports has always been and always will be a losing venture, but you use it to market your game and to make new players play the game because it looks fucking amazing. Every time there's a League of Legends grand final, I download the game and I play it. Okay, after like a week I realized the game is shit, and I did it again, but I download it because it looks fucking fun on the screen. I want to be that guy who does the amazing plays on the screen. I want to be him, man. I want to win the $1 million. But yeah, no, not possible. That's why I keep saying that, like, the game is just fucking killing itself when it comes to tournaments. Player numbers look good, at least on our server, but yeah, the tournaments are dead. It's not sustainable for the orcs running the team. Well, the orcs have sponsors, but Blitz doesn't have orcs, so that is fixed. Do you know, like, if you're not running orcs, you don't have to care. We are independent teams. None of us playing have an organization behind us. But Blitz doesn't look amazing. Fair enough. Fair enough, but you don't care about that. You don't care about that. League of Legends also doesn't look amazing. But I genuinely believe that Blitz is one of the best games on mobile. U3 marked E150 bells only? Nice. Good for you. I'm not that lucky. The more I play the E100, the more I think it's just a big hunk of shit, and the DPM is not going to save it. Honestly, the German super heavies don't really feel that amazing, and hold down slugfest. VK72 is still a better E100 though. You sort of have armor, which I like. But yeah, both of those fail in comparison to Type 5. Because, yeah, Type 5 is just Type 5. E100 is a better E100? True. Genius. Oh. Isn't that a fucking shame? Cross, can I? I was marking the mouse compared to this. Mouse can actually bounce shots. So I found it better. But this is just like a big piñata that you can easily pick apart. So, like, yeah, I have DPM, but I don't have the armor. And honestly, I wish I had the armor instead of the DPM at some points. And as I say that, I just get 10 billion gajillion bounces, so ignore what I just said. Is Phillies really OP? No. I wouldn't say so, no. It's good. It's good in what it does. It's a mouse with a clip. It's basically a mouse with a clip, and that's why it's using Clan Wars. Quite on the contrary, actually, I think Kron is fucking busted. Yeah. I also think it's the best German super heavy, but it's really boring, yeah. I do like the mouse more because I can play really fucking aggressive and like angle my armor, bounce some shots if the enemies are stupid. Do like almost the same amount of damage, but yeah. I enjoyed the mouse more because I think the mouse fit my gameplay more. I generally like to be more aggressive and progress the game, so. Okay, this could be the last game. I heard a lot of people say that Felice is boring. Sort of, yeah, I like it. It's just that if you compare it to the 116, I think I like playing Felice more, because the 116 is just dog shit. As a tank. Like, generally it's just very dog shit.
Hello, I like money.
At G9S4E super chatted 82€. Let's go, last one battle.
What is NT dollar? Out of curiosity, what is anti-dollar? Thank you, though. So yeah, Felice is okay, but Kron is better. Kron is even more enjoyable. That's the Taiwan. Oh. New Taiwan dollar. Oh, okay, fair enough. Thank you for the explanation. New currency unlocked. Bomba. Nice. What's the tank? Eric, you can kill it. Vroom vroom. What I like about the E100 is the gun. Like, the gun is amazing. But as I said previously, the platform kinda sucks. Hä? Good, he's dead. I think we have marked the E100, guys. Oh fuck, I wasn't looking. Copy the accuracy to mouse. Honestly, the mouse could use more dispersion on the turret rotation. Mouse has terrible dispersion on the turret rotation. Fake Addy, hello. That's it. That's it. After 5 months and 56 tanks marked, I'm done. I'm free. Isn't that amazing? But yeah, in hindsight, thank you very much to every single person that contributed to this. Even though at some points it might not have looked like it, I, for the most part, had fun. Yeah. Some things were kind of shit, some things were better. This will be the last stream ever. Oh no. I think I'm too addicted to quit this. I think I just can't. I was looking to find somebody who could play Toon with me, but it seems like nobody's available. Let me hit up my dog if he's down to play. Messi has been messaged. It's a pretty interesting sentence, isn't it? I think what I'm gonna do going forward is platoons in ratings. I have one thing that I want to complete, and that is, let me have a look. This. I'm missing 48 victories to get the diamond animated avatar from the ratings. Yeah, this diamond victory avatar. So there's that. I guess if I'm gonna really like platoon a lot, I could try to do top 10 in ratings. That would be sort of cool because that gets you also another avatar, which is temporary, but I don't really mind. Because at this point, if I have a look on my tier 10 tanks, I have 3 marked almost everything that I wanted. I have every single meta tank 3 marked, which is cool, amazing, honestly. And there aren't that many missing. Like E5, sure, we could do E5 at some point. Object 140 is a really nice tank that I could do at some point. 422 is disgustingly broken, so we could do that at some point as well. And yeah. G-Sword is missing. I don't have that. Didn't spend the money. Wasn't that interested. The tank proved to be not meta, so I think my decision was good. So there is that. I don't have any more mobile games, to be honest, that I could be playing instead of this. So, considering the fact that nobody wants to play with me, I guess it's time to end it for today. And I'm probably gonna go play some Death Stranding. And I've been really enjoying the first Death Stranding. I've been replaying it since, I think, 2019. That was the last time I played it. And it's really good. Anywho's, thank you all for the 5 months. We have been through a lot. We have had a couple of pauses in between because of my studies, which I've been able to finish. So yeah, during all that time I got my bachelor's degree. And yeah, we're just done. So, thank you very much. It was very enjoyable. And I'm gonna see you in the future. Bye bye.